Hey students, Dr. Dan Stevens here. Today I'm going to be talking about the new machinery that's mentioned in this week's readings. One of the passages says, whenever government seeks to address a major issue, it leaves new machinery in its way. Okay. Remember, whenever government works, when it operates, it's doing so according to budgets. It has to spend money. It has to actually function. So in this case, we're referring to an instance where government feels compelled to create a new program or a new agency to address a problem, not just necessarily utilize existing facilities or systems, but actually create that new machinery to which your textbook referred. Now, here's one of the issues that I want to point out is that a lot of times when you have you create something like that, it can have long-term implications. For example, what you're doing is you're creating a constituency. Okay, a constituency is, or maybe it's all the employees that work for an agency, or that actually enact that program. It could be the department heads. It could be the vendors that rely on these contracts. They're all going to advocate on behalf of that program or agency so that it stays in existence. So a lot of times it's easier to create a program or an agency as opposed to trying to do away with it later on, because of these constituencies. Now, one strategy to avoid that is to codify the sunset laws or sunset rules into the enabling legislation. What I mean by that is when government is creating this program or agency, it has to do so in the code. It says, okay, now from now on, this is going to exist. Then what they could do is they can say, okay, it's only going to exist for a certain period of time. And in doing so, what you're doing is you are avoiding a fight in the future, so that way you can say, okay, for the next year, we're going to have this program, and that should, address this particular problem. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the new machinery to which your textbook refers. Have a nice day.